Getting very good FPS on this. Hi guys, hopefully this is working. Good old delay not showing me my video on Twitch yet. Oh, low, live and low. Anyway, welcome to Ars Magica 2 with me, Sid, and we are playing a slightly modded version of Ars Magica for those who've not seen this before. Ouch, forgot about that. In that we've got Ars Magica, we've also got Tinker's Construct, and we have Bibliocraft plus NEI and the Raise Minimap. So this is the little workroom. I've done a little bit of work around here, put some more carpets down, hidden some lighting under the carpets, got rid of those unpleasant looking torches, a few shelves in and around, starting to make it look more arcane-y, for want of a better word. Right, I'm just going to get my FF split window out of my face. Right. So, first thing I wanted to do today was actually start working on a new spell. So I'm going to need a written book. Written book. I need a book. Need ink. Need feather. Mainly because I've got in my spell book, if I just shift and right click, I've got my various things. I've got healing hands and regenerate, and what I actually want to do is combine these two into a combined healing spell which heals some damage and then gives me regeneration for a period of time. So I'm going to start off with a self spell. Oh, hang on, let me make the book. Good start already. And self spell, I want heal and I want regeneration. That's immediately after that. So call that, what shall we call that? I'll just call that heal. A really imaginative name there. Okay, so that should give us our requirements. So we need blank rune, 2 orb, Vintium dust, lesser focus, essence, green rune, blue rune, golden apple, and a spell. Bloody golden apple. Forgot about those. Right. Let's go and see what I've got in the way of gold. Enough. Apple might be the bigger problem. Apple. Yeah, no apple. Okay, so I've got gold, I need an apple. The first law of Sod states that the one thing you need is the one thing you haven't got, and it's the one thing that is completely random as to whether you bloody get it or not. We'll have you down, shall we? Come on, give me an apple. Okay, there's got to be an apple in here somewhere. Not even a bloody sapling, let alone an apple. Alright, you're coming down as well then. A sapling that time at least. Oh god, it's always the stupid things you need, like apples, that catch you out. No apples. I did get saplings though, so at least I can replant. Let's have this one out then. So in terms of what I've been doing on here between recording and the live stream, I've created a new strip mine down at the base of the hill. So I was running low on essentials like apples. God damn it. Where am I going to get a bloody apple from? Chop some more trees down, I suppose. About the only way I'm going to get an apple in it. So yeah, we've got a new strip mine. I've got a to-do list of things I want to do in the stream, in the tower. Well, the stub. I use the tower word name tower loosely. No, that's going to be how it is. Alright, I've only got one more rope left up here. Oh no, I've got two. Not too bad. With a bit of chance, with a bit of luck, we'll get the apple eventually. Still haven't got it. And no apple. Who would have thought the one thing you needed to make your spell work would be something as mundane as an apple? Huh? Right. I've got a distinct feeling, yeah, that apple is not going to be forthcoming. Alright, that's going to make making that spell bloody difficult, to say the least. And what else have we got? I suppose I could sleep the night through, go and find a swamp biome. They tend to drop apples more readily. Everything else I can do. Right, I'm going to sleep the night off. I'm going to go find a swamp biome and we're going to find an apple that way, hopefully, with a bit of luck. So yeah, as I was saying while I'm heading out, I've done a bit of mining and strip mining. I went up to the nether, so this is the produce of my labours. I've got some cobalt and ardite, so my tools are going to become manilenium eventually. Currently all ardite, apart from the shovel, which has got an ardite core. Got a few bits and pieces, infinity orbs, found out what they're for, so we'll be using those in a bit. But in the meantime, we need to find that elusive treasure, the apple. So, where's a swamp? I think there's one that way. Let's try over this way. Alright. First spell of the day. That one. No, that one. Hey, I love that spell. Makes life so much easier. Well, there's loads of trees down there, so I'm going to go and just hack a load of those down and see how we go. If I can find a place to jump to. Wait. I didn't know whether that would work or not. And it did. That could have been very embarrassing start to a stream. But it wasn't, so all's well and good. Right, let's have some of these oak trees down. And we can get the old thing going there. So it's been a quiet day for me. It's been a quiet day for everybody today, Saturday, so far. Well, I'm guessing depending on where you are in the world, you know, Saturday may be quite the early doors. But done a little bit of recording. Look at you, hello. Right, while I'm down here, I'm just going to try and get a few more while I'm at it, because it would be silly not to. After considering I've got to get all the way back up there. I know wood's always handy anyway. Yeah, so I've done a bit of recording. I made one slight cock-up, which was, well, the cock-up primarily was listening to the advice of other people who suggested to me that I record in Lagarith lossless codec, I think it's called, rather than the DX Story standard. And yeah, it was great. I mean, the file size was about 25% of the normal file size, and everything was fine and coming up dandy until I tried to edit the video and my video editing software won't read it, which was really annoying to say the least. So now I'm having to convert the only video editing software I've got that will read it is Microsoft Video, which is pretty bad to say the least. So I'm having to load it up in that, convert it to MP4, and then I can edit it, which means that Monday's episode will hopefully be saved and I haven't wasted all that time recording. Now, any of you giving me apples? Well, I'm going to have this birch down out of the way as well. Oh yes, there's another one, because I'm guessing that I'll probably want an apple again at some point. Right, anything? Anything? No? Is that my lot for apples? Was that an apple? Did I pick that one up? Or... yeah, oh, I've got 3. Good. Let's just have this lot out. Not really bothered about the birch. But if I can get a 4th apple, no? There's a chance there. Yeah, so that was fun, and my headphone and microphone decided to conflict at every available bloody opportunity today, locking my mouse up. How that works, I've got no idea. Hence why I've put the old headset back on rather than faffing around trying to get the Samsung playing nicely. Right, time to go back and make this spell. So yeah, it's been a fun, technically challenging day. I didn't get as many videos pre-recorded as I would like, but I did get a guide on how to mod Minecraft, a very little 10-minute modding guide for people who have difficulty. Oh, that was where I hid. I was wondering what that was. People who have the odd difficulty. And this and that. Yeah, difficulty modding or installing mods like Ars Magica, which was the actual prompt for it. Can I get up there? No, can't quite make that. Doesn't. The fly spell is really what I would like. Maybe now. No, not that way. Alright, not a problem. We'll go the hard way then. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Oh dear. That it worked the previous time then and not this time. Oh well. I didn't die. I learnt an important lesson. So that's not bad, really. Hello, Mr. Cow. No, that way. Come on. Give me your delicious meat. Oh, level 18. Lovely. That's what I was really after. I want to get to a level, these bosses in this that I want to fight. So the first one is the water boss, which we're probably going to do today because his recommended level is 10. And I'm level 18 mage now, so... oh, get that back, go back over there, boom. There we go. Get back up the quick way. So yeah, there's this water boss which I may end up fighting. I want to do a spell. There's some magical constructs I want to do. This is working really well. I don't think I haven't got my Major Tech staff on me, so can't show you the mana in there, but that is charging up lovely. Right. right, let's eat that steak. Grab some more food. Drop that off. Should have some bread somewhere. No. Bread, 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 bread. Bread. Lovely. Right, so we need a golden apple. One golden apple coming up. What else did we need for this spell? Blank rune, 2 orm, 1 vintium dust. So we've got blank rune, orm, 2 orm, 1 vintium dust. Let's get you out of the way. Then 1 lesser focus. Oh god, that's the what's the lesser focus recipe again? Either it's me or the chat is very quiet. Is the chat working okay? I always get paranoid when there's nothing being said because, well, I do. That's just the way I am. Any glass? Cooked chicken? Bricks? No, none in glass in there. Yeah, you kind of sat there thinking, is everybody just been really quiet? Or are they... Is the chat playing up? Which it does, often. I guess we'll never know. Lesser focus. Then 500 essence, that's a bucket of the water, that's fine. Green rune, blue rune. Let's have a look, we've got cactus green and some lapis. Please tell me I've got lapis, so that's my blue rune sorted. Cactus green. Cactus, well, there's cactus, so cactus green is just a furnace away. Oh, great. Hi, Neo. Thanks for confirming that for me. It's just one of those horrible things with this that you sit there and you're yakking away and somebody could be saying something in chat and you just have absolutely no idea because for you the chat isn't working, which is, you know, a great thing really. Okay, so we needed the, was it blue rune, green rune? Blue rune, no, green rune, blue rune. Cardboard box. Green rune, blue rune, apple, spell parchment. Made a load of those, ready. That should be it. So I just need this green rune, which should be done now. And we are good to go. Not worried because have I got any buckets of that essence still kicking around, or did I use them all around that tree? No, I've got buckets. I'll go and pinch one. The tree won't mind. The tree's grown. Thinking I may add the portable tanks mod to this. That could be quite useful. Bonk. Right, give me some of that, please. I haven't got any dirt, so you're just going to have to flow. I finally got round to installing this trapdoor. So that should be good. Let me go and grab my Magitech staff while I'm thinking about it. Bonk. It's already linked, I think. I don't think it... no. You know what? I'm taking that with me just to be on the safe side, because knowing my luck, it won't be. Pardon me. Any of my trees grown back yet? Let's have a look. So that is at 100% full, 30,000 in that. I need to get some better caps on that one. This one here is at 24,260. That's only 1% full. That's working brilliant. That every time the mobs come to get me, and that is at 5,300 and odd. So, see, it's defending me. Look at this. I love it. They come in I stand here, I just go and stand on the top of the roof and troll them, and they just come in and feed my altar. Right, spell. Blonk. So, we need blank rune. Get this in, bonk. An orm, bonk. Vintium dust, focus, essence. Oops, no, we need to leave that on. Okay, that's done. Green rune, another orm. Should be the blue rune. Oops. Apple. And last but not least, spell parchment. So we've got this new spell, which is just called heal. We'll give it a decent. We'll give it that one, and exit, and that is there. If I cast that, it will basically heal damage, and if I can, let's see if I can take some. No. Oh, I know. Am I still on that yet? Bang up there. Wait for that to wear off, and then I'm going to jump off this tree. That should give me a little bit of damage, I think. Oh, maybe not. Cast it. Wait, come on. Wait for that little icon to go there, and oh god. No, didn't give me damage. Get me back up there. Right. Testing. So that's given me regeneration for 10 seconds and healed 2 hearts for a fairly low cost, to be honest. Right, so I want to take that and put you over there. You can go over there. Magic missile, heal, leap. Then we'll keep those in there. The fire dart's just out of order on there because I went, as I say, I went for the nether, and it was not appropriate. Fire damage in the nether's not good. Okay, where's my to-do list? No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's my spell book. Keep hold of that. Thank you very much. That's my to-do list. Oh, the bracelets are jangling on the hoofer-doofer. Right, so first thing on my list is reading glasses. Well, not necessarily the first thing on my to-do list. What I did want to do is have a look at sigils. So let me grab this. Oh, have I got new? Oh, I've learnt staffs now. That's cool. Inlaid with a spell, and will cast that spell for no mana, draining the staff's charge instead. Reagent costs still apply though, using a crafting table to infuse a spell onto things. This is a temporary way to set staff spells and will be changed in the near future. So the novice spell staff is a lesser focus, a stick, and the Vintium dust. Doesn't have much of a cap to begin with as other. Okay. Back. And Journeyman uses a standard. Okay, and that is just a note. That's fairly straightforward. And a Master's Spell Staff uses a greater, which has got that. Might have to make one of those in a bit. Right, what was I doing? What was I doing? I was putting you back. Oh no, I wasn't. God, my head today. I was looking at sigils. Sigils, or sigils, depending on what you want to do, how you want to pronounce it. So a couple of gold and some stone to craft the sigil stand. And the one I was wanting to look at was the sigil of gentle rains, which basically keeps water hydrated, which is pretty much, except I need to get that essence. I need to build an essence conduit. And Nature's Bounty, which basically makes all plants within 4 blocks in any direction grow faster. and I need nature's essence to do that. So before I can do any of that, I need an essence refiner. Now that's arcane ash, diamond, couple of which would, couple of some planks and some obsidian. So this can be installed. It also requires raw essence. Light essence slower, but there's a chance you'll not consume some of the recipe. Okay. So obsidian, 2 of them, a bit of diamond, and some wood. Let's try that one out then. Was it that, and that? Diamond. I'm sure there was. What am I missing? I'm missing something in this. Oh, arcane ash in the middle. God. Arcane ash. So that's an essence refiner, and we've now got a new foci. Foci ways to use. Alright, so we can build the focusers to put them in the machines. That's fine. It's quite interesting the way this system works, where it kind of increases the knowledge you have as you go. So, right, where do I want to put this? It needs to be close to the this one, because this one just charges all the time. For now, you can go here, and we'll link that to that. Oh, it's already doing it. Okay, and that is our essence refiner. So to make, where are we? Lost myself again. Blocks, sigils, nature's bounty. We need this one, nature essence, and that is a leaf block, a lily pad, vines, and a cactus. And cactus I can do, leaf block I can do. I'm going to need to go and hunt down some lily pads and some vines, and I'm going to need some shears to do that, which I don't think I've got. So just double check before I waste a couple of pieces of iron. Not there. I really need to sort these chests out, but I think that's an off-camera job. So give me some shears, Mr. Minecraft, and let's go kick some butt. I don't know what that presumably must have an internal charge. Yeah, it's taking charge from here and putting it into there. That's fine. Alright, let's remember I'm a mage and not a swordsman. Right, where is the nearest swamp? Probably is about the best place I would imagine to get both of those. One of the things I really want to get built is a device called a portal, which is a multi-block structure, and you can basically key them to each other, but I haven't quite got the necessary stuffs yet. I know about it, but I don't know. I can't. Did I hear footsteps? Yeah, here's my strip mine. Exciting stuff, standard strip mine operation. And I did want to show you this as well, I found, and I've got plans for this in the future. Let me just whack some torches down here. Lit that up. Skelly spawner. Name tag, bit of wheat, some gunpowder, iron and bread, but you know, you can't have everything. The mossy will come in handy though. So I'm thinking what I'll probably do with that is build a dark altar down there and kind of use it as a mob grinder, but rather than for experience, I'll do it for what's the word I'm looking for? Mana, dark mana, and just can eat them. Right, let's try this way. Nice hole in the world, but I'm sure that will clear itself up. And yeah, let's come on, find me some, what's it, lilies and vines. That's all I want in the world right now. Oh, well, that's a start. There's a jungle there, so we may be lucky if we head over that way. See what we can find. Blink. Oh, pardon me. I'll just have a quick slurp of coffee and munch on some bread. Better. Right. Well, we've got the vines sorted. Whatever, we've got vines. Dunk. Oh, and some leaves while we're at it. Double efficiency. That's what we like. Okay, you. I'll have you, Mr. Vine, and you, Mr. Vine. I'll have a few of these. Might as well grab a few so I don't have to come back if I need any nature's essence again as a reagent. Whoop. Now I just need enough, keep on going for that sword. Need some lily pads, which could be the fun one to find. None in there anyway. Let's head over this way and see what there is to see. Oh, and also what there is to shoot with my spells. No, I'm not going to waste it on a chicken. Lava, but not lily pads. I just love the way these mods, they actually give use to things that often don't have a great deal of use. Like, you know, these ones that give you something to use all the zombie flesh for. It's actually quite nice that these things get a use, but not when you ain't got none. Then it's not nice. And especially if you can't find any. It's doubly not nice. How many? Oh, I've got 15 vines. If I need more than that, then we'll have to live. So, the infamy event. I don't know whether you've caught me talking about the. Oh, hey, steady. Caught me talking about swamp. There we go. There we go. Vines. Oh, hello, and some plants. We'll have those. They must be sleep. I think they're called sleep blooms or something along those lines. Slumber bloom. Yeah, the infamy event is, we're now in the war period. We got our butts thoroughly kicked, to be honest. I totally underestimated the strength of the modular armour in it. I'd gone with the infamy armour, the Navy SEAL stuff and things, and yeah, we got owned. So at the moment, we're trying to build up our resources to have a little bit of a fight back. Give me them. But it's looking like the thing is over for us. They basically blew us back to the point where we're more or less having to attack them with sharpened sticks. Which is not good, as you can imagine. Let me just stand on here and eat some bread, and then I'll grab those other flowers. Oops. Get the right key, and we'll head back and get on with what we. I say we'll head back, and then just cresting the horizon, there's another two even further. Well, I can come back for those. These, I haven't seen many of these. I've only got a couple, so I didn't want to miss this opportunity. Oh. Come on, get me them. didn't want to miss this opportunity to get them. It's getting dark, so it's going to be a fun walk back anyway. But we may gain a few more mage levels, and I've now got my new super spell, so yeah, I can heal should I keep my mana at a decent level. I'm being careful not to get too dependent on any one element as well, just because I don't want my affinity to any one element to hit 100, because if I do that, I need to go and find a affinity book which will take it back down. Otherwise you get locked and you can't gain affinity in another area, which stinks a bit, but you know, that's the way it works. Right, we'll get out of this water eventually, and we'll be home and dry. Well, home and slightly damp.